I don't make these type of videos. I don't normally make these type of videos. But today, I stand with Jason Aldean. If you like me or not, or you don't like freedom. I don't normally make these type of videos, but cancel culture is literally a joke. All they care about is money. What is even getting canceled in the first place is beyond me. But I don't know what getting canceled is, and I don't know why it's even a thing, but it shouldn't be a thing. You get people getting canceled because either you stand for freedom, you stand for something you believe in, or you stand up for something that you know is right. But they shut you down for anything that speaks truth, that speaks value, that speaks volume, and has a good old value to it. Heck, when a country boy tries to do something right, they get shut out for it. When a firefighter or a police officer saves a life, they don't speak on it. It's more about they show more light on the killing. They shine more light on the killing when there shouldn't have to be that shine of that at all. Everybody should be treated fairly, respected, as anybody else should be respected. This great nation should not be so divided because of what's going on at the upper great level of what the high people of power are doing to all of us. I don't see color, man. I don't see color. I see more personality of a person. I don't see their color. I judge people more by their personality and their character, not by their skin color. And I don't only speak on these things, but everything I see that's just in the world that just keeps happening. Between, all the stuff that BLM is doing, burning stuff down, destroying places of business, looting, They're looting, they're rioting, they're attacking people that are trying to stand up for freedom, and they're always causing crap, and people like, but their lives matter. Well, no, duh, their lives matter, but the movement is just dumb. I guess I see the crap that's going on with it. And I don't know, like I said, I don't make these type of videos. Yeah, I'm conservative and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that I'm teaching myself to learn, and I'm watching other people. I don't hardly sit down and do my research that much because certain things, if I see it the way it is, and common sense tells me, then I'm going to speak on it. Like, yeah, that's crazy how the world is going right now, man. And our knucklehead Mr. Hey, this isn't a mall. I was supposed to get ice cream and go watch the dog and pony show. But I'm too busy doing crack. And China's pulling the strings. That crazy old mind. I don't want to make these type of videos, but after the crap that people are saying that Jason Aldean is getting, what is it, accused of racism, if you take and listen to the song, it's just saying basically if what you're seeing in a big city happens, tell them to try it over here in a small town. Let them try to do it over here. Let them try to loot, riot, burn, destroy. There's some rednecks, there's country boys, country girls, small town folk of older people, younger people, people that know each other far and wide, just like what happened in Mayfield, Kentucky. Everybody knows each other far and wide with nothing but love and respect and an open community that knows everybody by name and by face. But you try to speak on something like this, they're gonna cancel you. They're gonna shut you up. They're gonna say this. They're gonna say that. Well, guess what? You can't cancel me, man. I'm doing my own thing. I'm my own boss. I make my own content. And yeah, my channel's based on funny, cringy, stupid things. I work every day and night, on 2 YouTube channels, Dylan Walker Gaming and Dylan Walker Shorts and Skits. Yes, I do not want to involve myself within the whole political thing, but I want to at least speak my mind on like certain things that rely on common sense basis, on certain things that I know. I'm not just going to go running my mouth on something I don't know, because if I do that, then I'm going to have hundreds and hundreds of people coming in here and flooding either my comments or my chat and saying some things to me that'll either upset me or cut me deep. And if they come in here, I'll just delete all of them. I'll deal with what I got to deal with. I'm not here to deal with that. I'm just here to just speak my mind and speak the freedom. Because if you take and listen to the song, he's talking about basically with all the crap that's been going around in our country, between like Antifa, BLM, everybody that is just like destroying everything, between rioting, looting, burning of places of business, stealing out of certain places, and using the so-called race card to be like their scapegoat, and then saying defund the police. I'm like, dude, my grandpa, he was a police officer. I heard he was a pretty dang good one. My brother-in-law was a firefighter. My ex was a firefighter, and probably still is. I don't know. All I got told was she's gonna quit. I don't know. After she broke up with me. But the thing is, everybody that's either in the blue, the red, the green, anybody that is like high power and that protects and serves us every day as citizens, they do their job to look out for us, to protect our lives. They're out there every day putting their neck on the line and protecting this great nation, the red, white, and blue, baby. Bald eagles flying, man. I can feel the American pride still here. I can just hear the circle of bald eagles flying around, man. No. I just don't know, though. Like, I still have faith in this country, and I'm not giving up on this great nation. And I don't normally speak up on a lot of things like this, but I have before, especially when I got banned on TikTok. And I just hate that so much crap is just going on. And I don't normally speak up on a whole lot of it unless it's either on my Snapchat or my Instagram story. And I don't want to really fully involve myself in politics because it's a back and forth argument. You're not getting anywhere. I hate arguing. Arguing is for children. Arguing is just for children. You're not getting anywhere with arguing. Like, it is a mess. Because you're going to call someone this, you're going to call them this, you're going to call... It's nothing but a back and forth banter over stupid stuff. Because you ain't getting anywhere. I get it. The politics argue. Okay, I get that. But I'm not here to go and start a whole freaking giant argument. That's what people think, but I'm just here to put my common sense thought and put my brain to some things. Like, everything that's been going on, man. I just wish it'd stop, and I wish this great state would return to the way that it once used to be. Like, seriously. I wish it would just return to the great way that it once was. Like, seriously. And I just can't stand that. I love this country, man. I mean, I love this country with all my freaking heart. I was born here. I was raised here. But the way it's turning out now, that it's ridiculous. Like, it is just ridiculous. Like, I can't stand it. You got men thinking they're women, and you got women that think they're men. Like, God made you a certain way in His image. You can't just change that. Like, certain organs, certain body parts, they function a certain way. You can't just be changing that, dude. Like, you can't change that. There's a lot wrong with that. Like, for God's sakes, like, there's so much wrong with that. And God did not intend for that. I'm sure someone's like, oh, look at this hillbilly, he's going off on a rant. Yeah, like a rant, my foot. I'm just expressing my feelings towards this, and common sense wise, like, this isn't the America I remember when I was young, man. I mean, I was probably young and didn't recognize a lot of the stuff that went on, but seeing this just breaks my heart and makes me upset because I love this country with all my heart and this great passion that I have. I mean, I wouldn't rep this freaking country if I didn't love it. Red, white, and blue. Everybody in this country, we all bleed red, white, and blue. Or even if you came over from another country and you wanted to be a U.S. citizen, salute to you. You're still a citizen of the States. Even if you were an immigrant, you're still a U.S. citizen. No matter what. If you've lived here for a long time, I'd still consider you a citizen of the States. If you love this country as much as the next man that loves red, white, and blue and stands to fight for his freedom and stands what he believes in, I salute you and I respect you. I love this country, man. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that's going to click on and like, what's he going on about? I've just, stated my opinion, stating the obvious that should be stated. And I'm sure a lot of people are going like, oh my God, he's homophobing people. Oh no, wait, what is it? He's a homophobe. Yeah, sure, whatever. Like I did something homophobic. I'm sick of this, dude. This isn't what I remember. This country, I've had so many great visions and so many things that just hoping this whole country would just turn around and just change and get better. Stick with the way people are, have more people have to work, and instead of robots taking over the job, the people nowadays just don't want to work. And I hate that the robots are taking over the world. I knew I was just being a dummy when I heard the whole thing from that episode of SpongeBob's where they were talking about robots taking over the world. That really stuck in my mind. But robots really are taking over the world. They're taking our jobs. They're taking a lot of things away from people. I mean, I know that the military uses certain weapons to make it easier for them when they're working and stuff like that. Like, I see that they're doing that. Like drones. I mean, I get that. That's fine. That's safe. Especially in, certain dangerous things. And I'm sure a lot of people have wondered why I'm making this video when this isn't typically something I'd make and I wouldn't go about this. But I just want to speak on something that should be spoke on. I don't want to be silenced. I want people to hear my voice. I want people to hear what I got to say. I love everything that this country has to offer. And I just hate that. Either you say this, you get canceled for this. You say this, you get shunned for something that you say. They shut you down. But I'm not signed to no record label. I'm not signed to nobody. I'm myself. I'm independent. I'm chasing after my goals and my dreams. And I still believe in the American dream. Everything that our founding fathers put here are here for a reason to protect us from stupid, crazy, power-hungry maniacs like the one in China and in Russia and in North Korea. That's why we are the big dog, and we should be respected. But right now, we're a mess. Everything that's going on in our country is a mess. And I just can't believe it. There's a reason why us adults or kids or young kids stand up and pray and say the Pledge of Allegiance, do the flag, stand when we hear the national anthem, stand when we hear the Stars and Stripes. We stand because we love this country. We stand because there's still faith and pride of the American spirit that still runs deep in our veins, but also runs in the very roots of this country's soil. Our troops fight every day for us to have our freedom. Our cops out there protect and serve us every day to protect us from criminals. Our firefighters are out there being heroes, saving people's lives. Our people in the ambulances are out there risking their lives every day to save people that could be at times where they could die or having some serious illness that could take their life. You never know what's
You never know what could be happening, but they're out there doing things to save us and protect us because the American spirit is still strong and what we were founded on and what we were built on. I love this country. I just hate to see how it's going. And this whole woke thing, what is woke? It's like everything is backwards. If you say one thing, they shut you for this. If you say another thing, they shut you for this. Like, dude, either you allow people to speak the truth, how it's meant to be intended to in this country, but no, you got to shut them out for it because it's wrong, it's politically incorrect, it's racist, it's this, it's this. Dude, just let it be the way it should be, okay? Just let it be. Like, that was the way it was back then. What has happened? I'm 24 years old. And some of the stuff, when I was young and I heard about, I didn't grasp the concept of it. I didn't grasp any of it. But it's a slap in the face to so many people that still have love and compassion, and they still believe in this man. Why? I just don't get it. I don't get it. I've got a lot of friends with conservative values, Republican values, but I even know a few people with Democratic values, but everybody is all divided. We need everybody to kind of get back on the same boat and get back on the same pace and see things the way they used to be seen, but it just doesn't seem like it's that anymore. What happened to the great American values? To where you can shake a man's hand, look him in the eye, and promise their word that you're going to do a good job. That don't even seem to be a thing anymore. I've had so many older people tell me, with hard work comes great value. And it just don't seem like that's anymore. And that's what I'm doing every day with my YouTube channel. I'm working day and night, busting my butt, so you guys have got some content each and every other week, And I appreciate every one of you guys each and every day. Like last night, I went on a crazy uploading spree on my channel, so everybody has something to watch between my shorts, my videos, between my lives, and the creative titles I try to come up with out of the blue, and have Barbara with me, Johnny with me, Eddie, Polly, any of them, or even my mother watching my streams. She was just here with me last night. When I did one of my 3-hour streams on my computer, you guys got to meet her. But I'm sure you'll probably get to see more of her in the near future. I don't know. That's all up on her. I'm not going to just force her to be in one of my videos. I'm not doing that. But I want you guys to just get the point on what I'm talking about. I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. I have had people take advantage of me. I've had people take my kindness for weakness, do some things to hurt me mentally, leave mental scars deep into my brain, and cut me deep like a hot butter knife, and split me in two. But I'm still right here, man. Everything that I've been through, I'm here to learn from and keep going. And I've got a good support system. My grandmother supports me. My mom supports me. My small circle of friends supports me. My internet friends that I've got, they all support me. Everybody supports me through thick and thin. I'm not going to stop doing what I do. I'm not going to quit posting. My dream is to get to where I want to be. Right now, I know I'm chasing after the mighty 1,000 subscribers here, and then I'm chasing after the 500 on the other one, then the 1,000 afterwards. So, I just want to tell you guys that I want to do this for you guys, but I also still believe in the American spirit, and I ain't going to quit flying old, red, white, and blue, baby. I may am not supposed to be saluting, but I salute in honor of the spirit of a man that lost his life in 2012. And that man was Danny Poole. I salute you, brother. I'm doing that for you, and hopefully your spirit was just with me. I hope your spirit was just within me, man. I did that for him. I know I shouldn't do that. I know I'm not a Marine. I'm not a soldier, but I do that in honor of him and support of him. And that was my grandmother-in-law's son that she lost. He's a Marine. I did that for him and his spirit. I know I probably shouldn't do that. That's probably a slap in the face to some of the soldiers or the veterans, the Marines, or people out there flying the jets, fighting, doing the practices every day in whatever country or wherever they are out there in the bases protecting. Helping out every day to protect this great nation. I want to say I still believe in this country. I still stand for what I believe in, and I'm not going to be shunned out or silenced for it. If you don't like it, just the door will hit you out. If you don't like it as well, like I said, if the door can hit you, or if you don't like it, I can hold the door and you can always leave. It's completely fine. But I'm not going to get silenced. I want to speak, I want to speak, and I want to stand for it. I'm not going to get silenced. There's enough of this crap going on. You stand for what you speak. You stand for what you believe in. Don't let anybody silence you. Like Martin Luther King said, I have a dream. Many of your great people of the right spirit and of the right knowledge of things, they know. They were the basic building blocks to this country. And I'm not going to quit supporting. And I'm not going to quit. I love this country. I love everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Keep standing up. Keep doing the right thing. Keep fighting the good fight. Teach the youth good things. Protect the youth from weird, creepy people. And teach the kids the right things to do. Teach them to respect their elders. Teach them to be a good person. Teach them the right. Don't teach them the wrong. Be a good parent. Show your kids love. Teach them the fun things that they missed out on. A lot of us are stuck on our phones, but we need to do a lot of things if this country ever returns to its former glory. I'm Dylan Walker. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You guys can do whatever you want. I am not asking you guys to like. You guys can do whatever you want. You can subscribe. You can like whatever you want to do. I'm not going to ask you guys to. That's up on you guys. I'll soon be working on Nightbot though over here. There'll be a Nightbot over here as well. So, thank you everybody. We out. Y'all take it easy. Keep it too sweet. I lay it down low. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one, you crazy guys. We out here. Bye, guys.